Hello students, good morning. Welcome back to a new video of Sunanda's tutorial. In this video we will discuss about the androecium, gynoecium, different parts of it. So first of all we will discuss about androecium. It is the third essential whole of the flower and represents the male reproductive part. Individual unit of androecium is called stamens. Filament is a long, so it consists of a long filament and anther. Filament is a long stalk which supports the anther. Anther is two-lobed, which contains microsporangia for the production of pollen grains. Then number, sometimes one stamen is present called monandrous condition. When two stamens are present called diandrous condition. When three stamens are present called triandrous condition. When many stamens are present called polyandrous condition. Then when stamens remains inside the corolla tube, it is called inserted. Sometimes stamens are longer and exposed out of the corolla tube, as in hibiscus and acacia, called exserted. Then length of the stamens, sometimes all the length of stamens are same, called isostemonous. Sometimes the length of stamens are unequal, called heterostemonous. Then didynamous condition, which is present in Ocimum or Lamiaceae family, where the number of stamen is 4. Two outer stamens are shorter and two inner stamens are longer. Then tetradynamous condition, when number of stamen is 6, two outer are shorter and 4 inner are longer, which is present in your Brassicaceae family. Then fertile stamen, which can produce pollen. Staminode stamen, they do not produce any pollen or non-functional pollen. Then monothecous, when the anther is one-lobed. Dithecous, when the anther is two-lobed. Then cohesion of stamen, sometimes it is adelphous, when filaments are united but anthers remain free. One is monodelphous, when filament of all stamen united to one bundle, which is present in hibiscus. Diadelphous, filaments of stamen are united to form two bundles, as seen in P. Polyadelphous condition, when filaments are united to form many bundles, as present in citrus fruits. Then syngenesis condition, when anther of stamens are fused but filaments remain free, which is present in your helianthus and tridax, that means in Asteraceae family. Then synandrous condition, when stamens are fused throughout their length. And polyandrous condition, when stamens are free from one another. So these are different cohesion of stamen. First one is monoadelphous, which is present in your Malvaceae or hibiscus. Then diadelphous, when the stamens are grouped into two bundles. Polyadelphous, into many bundles. Then syngenesis condition, when filaments are free but anthers are fused. Then synandrous condition, when the filament and anther fused throughout their length. Then adhesion of stamen, one is epipetalous condition, where fusion of stamen with petals. Then epitepalous condition, when stamens fused with tepals. Gynandrous condition, when stamens fused with pistil. Then fixation of anther, one is basifixed, when filament attached to the base of the anther, like this. Dorsifixed, when filaments are attached to the dorsal or back side of the anther. Then adnate, when filament attach along with the entire length of anther. Suppose it is the anther, it is the filament. Then versatile filament attached to the point back or base of the anther, so as to let it swing freely, as present in Delonix and grasses. Then divaricate or divergent, when two anther lobes separate due to enlarged connective, as present in Tilia. Then distractile, when two anther lobes are far apart, as present in Salvinia. So it is basifixed, when filament is attached to the base of the anther. Dorsifixed, when the filament is attached to the dorsal surface of the anther. Adnate, where filament is attached to the entire length of anther. Versatile, when filament is attached to the anther in such a way that it can swing freely. Then divergent, when filaments are separated from each other. And distractile is this. Then gynoecium, it is the innermost hole of the flower, individual unit called carpel. It is the female reproductive part, consists of stigma, style and ovary. Sometimes the gynoecium consists of a single carpel called monocarpellary condition. Then the gynoecium with many carpel called multicarpellary condition. Each carpel is complete unit consists of three parts called style, stigma and ovary. Sometimes they are called as apocarpous ovary. Apocarpous means the ovary consists of many carpels and they are free from each other. But sometimes they are fused and called syncarpous, which is present in Brassicaceae family. Then stigma is the terminal part of the female reproductive part. It is the female reproductive part. It is the stigma, long style and it is the ovary. It is the terminal part is called your stigma. Stigma may be capitate, may be plumose or feathery like this present in grasses. Sometimes it is bifid as present in tridacts. Then it is discoid like this. Sometimes it is hood like or dumbbell shape, hood like. It is sometimes it is hood like. Then funnel shape present in crocus, striated as present in argemone. So these are different shapes of stigma. Then style, it is a tubular stalk that connects stigma with ovary. It may be following types. One is terminal or apical, when style lies in same straight line with ovary as present in hibiscus and dianthus. Lateral, when style appear to be arising from the side of the ovary. Gynobasic, which is the characteristic feature of your Lamiaceae or Labiaceae family, when ovary is lobed and style arise from depression of the center of the ovary. And this type of style is called gynobasic. Then petaloid, when style becomes flattened and colored like petals. Then position of ovary, it is the most important one. One is superior ovary, one is inferior, one is semi-inferior. When ovary occupies highest position of the thalamus and all other holes are inserted below it, the ovary is called superior and it is called hypogynous condition. Sometimes thalamus is completely covers the ovary and all the other holes are arises or emerges top of the ovary. That condition is known as inferior. And in case of inferior condition, the ovary is termed as the epigynous. Then semi-inferior, where thalamus grows around ovary to form a cup and bears sepal petal stamen on the rim of the cup. That means all arises in a same level, called semi-inferior or perigynous condition, generally present in your Roja and Prunus, Roja indica, Prunus, Pyrosmalus, apple. That means in Rojaceae family. So these are the structure. Then chamber, the ovary or basal enlarged position of your gynoecium is generally a large chamber which is subdivided into many chambers or locules. Sometimes it contains one locule called unilocular, present in your Pisum sativum or P. Bilocular, when ovary consists of two chambers, present in your Solanum, Muraya. Then three chambers called trilocular, present in Asphodelus, Euphorbia, Musa. Then what is placentation? Placentation means the ovary of flower possesses many ovule. Ovule bearing region of carpel called placenta and arrangement of that ovule are called placentation. It may be marginal, it may be axial and precentral, sometimes basal, then superficial. So it is the marginal where the ovules are attached to the margin. It is present in your Pisum sativum or pea plants. Then it is axial when the entire ovary is divided into some chamber and by forming radial spoke and that ovules attached to this corner. Then parietal, when ovules are attached to periphery, it is present in your Brassicaceae family. Then free central, it is ovules are attached to central position, then basal when one ovule is present at the base. So these are different types of placentation pattern present in your plant. Then what is staminate and what is pistillate flower? Staminate flower contains only stamen and pistillate flower contains only carpel or pistil. What is unisexual flower? Unisexual flower means when they have only male or female part. And bisexual or hermaphrodite flower contains both male and female reproductive part. So it is all about your parts of flower. So I have uploaded already the part 1 and part 2 video of it. It is the part 3 video of it. So please watch those videos first, and then this part 3 video, watch this part 3 video of your morphology chapter. And I hope you really enjoyed this session of lecture, and please like it, please share with your other friends, and subscribe to my channel Sunanda's Tutorial. Thank you.